known as Jolene Andre. If you like to subscribe to the channel, please hit the subscribe button right up here. If you like the content and would like to be notified of upcoming videos, please hit your notification bell. And also, if you like the content of this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hey beautiful people, this episode we're going to talk about excursions. I had a great time. Also, in the hotel, I also was able to basically book my first excursion, which was a speedboat trip to Phi Phi Islands, Monkey Island, and the other islands that are in Phi Phi. Now, booking your excursions are really cheap. I don't recommend doing them through the app. I suggest you do them at the front lobby or at the lobby at your hotel that you're staying in. They're cheap. They're between $30 to $40, well, $50 to $60. Well, I want to say $30 to $60, depending on what you are going to do. For example, I think the most expensive one was the Tiger Sanctuary. I went to the Elephant and the Great Buddha. For the speedboat, I spent like maybe $38 US currency, and that was a full day event where they basically picked you up in an AC'd van and right in front of your hotel, take you to the destination, which was probably a good 35 minute drive, and you're comfortable. You're not crammed in a van with a bunch of people. And I had the awesome experience of meeting guys from Utah. They were also on their vacation. And be open to meeting different people, guys. I tell you, I had a blast. From the minute I got into the van, they started talking, we started talking, and I met some guys from Kuwait, and also even from Dubai. So be open to meeting people. Don't be a stiff. I'm a solo traveler. I like to meet people. I'm friendly like that. I just like to be like, hey, where are you from? I'm from the States. And you know, people, when we say we're from the States, they get a kick out of it because, you know, you're from the United States. They ask you what part you're from, and you say Miami or Fort Lauderdale, and then the conversation stems from that. It's like opening a can of worms when you say you're from the United States, especially Florida. Everybody knows Florida or want to be in Miami kind of thing.
Give a high five. It's one-way traffic. Give a high five.
Now, when you do go on these excursions, be mindful. They do give you a briefing. Pay attention to the briefings, because the briefings can save your life, avoid injuries, avoid health concerns, or you even dying, okay? And what I mean by that is, the excursion I went to was a speedboat, and of course there's snorkeling. I went snorkeling, and they do tell you to wear protective foot gear, or be mindful of the reefs, because any type of sea urchin, like if you get pricked by the sea urchin, it can cause an infection. You can lose your feet can be gangrene kind of thing. I mean, graphic pictures. And they show you a video and they give you the blow by blow. There's no sugarcoating anything. They be like, hey, this is what it is. If you get pricked, if you get cut, when you're diving into the water, be mindful. The reef is actually there. It's not all the way at the bottom, because remember, reefs are actually being built upon each other. It's its own living ecosystem thing going on. So be mindful of that. Hey guys, I'm in the water representing in Phuket. We made our final stop, and the water and the scenery is gorgeous. It's to die for. Splashing, Lord and Jesus. But anyway, it is breathtaking. Like, look. Like, seriously. This is a sight. Gorgeous. And the fishes are so gorgeous. I don't know if you can see the fishes. You guys gotta see this. This is a little hermit crab. Crab, y'all. Look. Look at it. Hey beautiful people, we have made it to the first island. Well, this is the second one. We're actually stopping and swimming and sunbathing. There's no sun out, seriously. But they're doing the food right now. So I basically got in the water a little bit, not all the way in, but it is gorgeous. Let me tell you, right down gorgeous, beautiful. The water is really choppy, so a lot of people got wet, and especially it's the speedboat, so of course it's like going really fast. So this is breathtaking. Like, there's no way you can explain what I'm looking at right now. I can just share it with you with the pictures, but this is gorgeous. Coming to Thai is the best thing I've ever did and invested in myself. So talk to you guys later. Bye. All right. Now the speedboat trip includes snorkeling, where we basically stop at a site, and I'll show you pictures and clips of that, where we went snorkeling. We went to Monkey Island, where there was like little monkeys that they caution you and tell you, hey, if you have something flashy, or they will come up to you, grab your purse, your cell phone, they will steal your stuff. The little monkeys, and if they take your stuff, you ain't getting your shit back. I'm letting you know, you're not getting it. But we had the opportunity to maybe see 2 or 3 monkeys. We didn't see the monkeys like going bananas. Like, they must have been on the other side of the island, or maybe they just didn't want to be messed at all with any tourism that day. They just took a break from us. Also, the excursions, they did provide food. There was like a picnic where they had a buffet style of different foods, the typical Thai food, and it's free, and you free beverages and everything. And then of course you get the option of going to the beach, swimming, getting on those beautiful boats. I know they have a particular name for them, but I was able to take pictures, and I'm going to show you clips and video clips of me on the beach, one of the beach. I can't tell you the name of the beach. It's one of the Fifi beaches, where I was able to get in the water, enjoy, and just enjoy the atmosphere. The water is so freaking clear. You can see the freaking fish. You can see the damn coral. It is so breathtaking. I recommend anybody who goes on these trips, enjoy it. Like, just take it in. And the guys that I met from Utah, it was a great experience, because they, took my camera and took pictures. We were able to eat, sit down with each other, and converse even more.
There's Viking cab guy in front of you. Viking cab. Viking cab. Viking cab. Why we call that? In the car, they have a Scandinavian. They come around here to explore. They get inside the cave, and they have the painting on the wall, like an ancient painting. They watch here, people, sheep, like that. But right now, this cave to come to the first stage cave. So you can see a bamboo.
We have made it to one of the islands. It is breathtaking here, guys. Like seriously, breathtaking. Dear girl, we have 2 hours here on the island. It's like 11 o'clock a.m. right now, and we don't board back the boat till 1 o'clock. So your girl's about to get in the water and do her thing. And then of course they provide lunch for us also. And that is under the pavilion. It's part of the package. So talk to you guys later. Bye. After the trip, they basically, you hop back on the AC van and they take you back to your hotel, like literally in front of your hotel. And the guys, we stayed at the same hotel, so it was really awesome. So that day, and I'm gonna show you a clip of all of us, I think after we finished our excursion, we took like a group picture. And later on that evening, we went out to dinner. We went to some special restaurant located on the top, where it had, on top of a cliff, where it had awesome scenery, like panoramic views, and it was beautiful to see the lights. And I had like a pad thai, which is the most famous dish for Thai people. It was delicious, like awesome. The drinks are very delicious, like everything is fresh. You're not gonna get anything concentrated. Everything is fresh, from the pineapple, the strawberry, everything's pureed fresh for you, and it's delicious. It's really cheap. It's like maybe 25 cents or 30 something cents for fresh squeezed fruit. You can't beat that with a baseball bat. You really can't. The next day, I went on my next excursion, which was to the Elephant Sanctuary, the Great Buddha, and also to the temples. Ladies and men, especially the ladies, be mindful when you're going to an excursion that has some type of temples. Be cautious on what you're wearing. Be dressed. You can't show too much skin, because a lot of the places their religion, I think, is Buddhism. Okay. You have to be covered up. Any type of place that you're revealing too much information, certain places will give you a wrap and you will be able to wrap yourself. But if not, they won't let you in. Like seriously, they won't let you in if you're too exposed. She's bowing, guys. Too cute. But we were able to go to, the first place we went to was an elephant sanctuary, where I had the opportunity to meet baby Nina, which is a baby elephant. And then the other people on our bus were able to get on the elephant rides. I don't do elephants like that. I think they're beautiful creatures, and I like to just take pictures with them, but not hop on them. So you'll see footage of that. And then also, we went to a tiger sanctuary. I don't believe in taking pictures with tigers. Now that was the expensive thing. So you can pay for what you want to do. I didn't do a lot. For example, I didn't want to do the snake charming thing. I didn't want to do the smelly cats, as I put them. Cats are beautiful, but they smell like piss to me. I don't do that. But taking a picture with the cat might kind of, it'll be that one moment where you actually taking a picture with the cat and the cat mongles me. I have phobias of that. You see that shit on YouTube all the time, bloopers. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be on vacation, but to each his own. If you want to take a picture with a big old tiger, that's you. But for me, I just basically opt out on that part of the excursion. And then after that, we were able to go to the Great Buddha, which I will show you a picture of that.
Oh, too funny.
And of course, I was able to meet a young lady from Chicago, her and her boo. They were the ones who were able to allow me to take pictures with the Great Buddha, different scenes and shots. And I even took a picture with her with one of the gold Buddhas, which was really awesome. I don't remember her name, but she was very nice, her and her boo thing. Also, after we left the Great Buddha, we were able to go to the temples. It's like a major site, and literally there's temples like everywhere you look, in front of you, behind you. They're gorgeous. And of course you have to take off your shoes out of respect and go in and look at the beautiful artwork, and it's so gorgeous. And
Museum. Like made out of straight up marble. Past Buddhas, monks. Some construction.
And depending on what time you go, they might having service where you see the Buddhas, men praying and doing their thing. One thing, people, don't go up to a Buddhist. There is a dimension, a respect factor. Women are not allowed to approach them. Because they're not even allowed to be in the same vicinity. Like, you can't be like right next to a Buddhist, like sit next to them in a chair or in a restaurant kind of thing. That's from my understanding of what they told me. The tourist guides told me. You're not allowed to take pictures of them out of respect, because they are like the highest, besides the king. So don't do it. You will find yourself in a predicament you wish you were never in. But be mindful, you're in their country. Be respectful of their religion. If you're not quite sure, ask or do your research prior to going there. YouTube, there's tons of information on YouTube on your do's and don'ts, and I'll talk about that in another episode. After we left the temple, we were able to grab a little lunch, food, whatever the case might be. And mind you, these are all day events. So they do give you, everything is time frame. So when you're at the Great Buddha, it's time. When you're at the temples, it's time. When you're at the elephant sanctuary, it's time. Like, everything is time, because they want to make sure they drop you back off at a certain time at the hotel. And remember, there's other people in your van that they have to also drop off, because they're different pickup points. All right, so I think after the temples, that was about it, and we were able to go back to our hotel, and that was the end of the second day I was there in Phuket. I think the next day, I relaxed. I was able to go down to the markets and just sightsee. I went to the beach, and I kind of relaxed, because I think my body was really screaming for me to basically relax.
You guys gotta watch this. This is a belt that actually moves around, and you pick what you want to eat. See as it's moving? That is awesome.
Thank you for watching my video. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. If you like to be notified of upcoming videos, please hit the notification button. If you like the content of this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you again and have a wonderful day. Bye.